That's all thymus. That's a pile of thymus. Okay.
Because that was sitting on top of the.
That was sitting on top. It was sitting like right here.
It's not close to it?
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is. So I picked off a big pile of thymus. So that tells you that our cats are relatively young if they have a big old thymus. Okay. So let's go through the. So somebody put a cat vessel list in front of me so that I can make sure I don't skip anything. So next page. All right, so from the top of the heart, let's do the arteries first. So it's arranged into thoracic arteries and then abdominal arteries, okay? And so coming off of the top of the heart, we are going to see, oh, this is good because this is very different from the other one. You're going to see two major things. Hold on a minute. Okay, you're going to see two major arteries coming off of the top of the heart. Arteries are red or pink. Okay, so here's the two. All right, the one that's on the left side is the left brachiocephalic, or excuse me, pardon me, erase that from your brains. It's the left subclavian artery, okay? And then this is called the brachiocephalic artery. There is only one brachiocephalic artery. It is not a right and left situation. There's just one, okay? Then the brachiocephalic artery, if we clean along in here, the brachiocephalic artery, our veins are in the way. We'll get to those in a second. But our brachiocephalic artery should split off into 3 branches. So I'm trying to find the 3, and I don't see the 3rd.
You see?
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to find the 3rd branch. Just a lot of...
What if you cut the wrong one on accident?
Don't cut any vessels. Okay? So I'm lifting up all this blue so we can see underneath. All right? And so our brachiocephalic artery splits into 3. So 1, 2, 3. And so the one that's farthest to the right side is the right subclavian artery. And then we have our common carotid. So this would be the right common carotid, and then this would be the left common carotid.
And they both branch off of that one?
Yeah, we couldn't see the middle
the
one.
right
Really.
Okay, so left common carotid, right common carotid, and then right subclavian artery.
So that's right below.
Okay, so look at my drawing, how it shows that there are 3 things that branch off of the brachiocephalic artery.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Then you can't really see the aortic arch very well. You can, it's just where the aorta kind of goes over the top of the heart. Okay, but that's the aortic arch. And then any part of the aorta that is found in the thorax, which is anywhere above the diaphragm, is called the thoracic aorta. So let's try to find our thoracic aorta. Not thoracic, thoracic. There's no such thing as thoracic.
It says right here.
It should say thoracic.
I read it wrong. Okay.
It could be a typo, but
No, it's more than likely I read it wrong.
It's above the what?
anything above the diaphragm. So I'm looking for it in here. Okay, it doesn't want to be found. And that, there's no way. That's got to be the esophagus. That's just ridiculous.
Because it's huge.
Yeah. And yet, hold on, let me grab the stomach and pull on the stomach. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay, so this is just a very large thoracic aorta. Okay, so that's the thoracic aorta because it's above the diaphragm. Okay, now in the lower part, the next 2 arteries you're going to learn, you find by basically kind of pulling your spleen and your stomach to the side and just sort of poking around, and you're going to see these 2 fairly large single arteries that do not have a right and left side. There's just the one. All right. So here's one of them. Here's the other one. Okay, so this first one, the top one, is the celiac artery. Okay, and then the bottom one is the superior mesenteric artery. Okay. You can cross out adrenolumbar artery.
That's all? Cross that one out.
No, be patient. You guys are not patient. Okay, and then we can also find the renal artery because it's next to the kidney. So that's the renal artery. Okay, and then we keep going down, and the abdominal aorta is any part of the aorta that you see in the abdominal area. So this is the abdominal aorta. Okay, you can cross out. Oh wait, no, let's not yet. Okay, so these are the. This is a female.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so the ovaries are right here.
Wow.
That high up.
Uh-huh.
That's petite.
So it's this little tiny thing right here. All right. And they're not injected very well, so you can't see it very well, but this little tiny thing that I'm holding is the, hold on, it's right here. This little tiny thing that I'm holding, it's not injected. No, this is the gonadal artery or the ovarian artery. Remember, gonadal is a generic term. So this is the ovarian artery. Okay. It says gonadal. Then we have the inferior mesenteric artery, which is attaches to the large intestine. So that's the inferior mesenteric artery right here. All right. Cross out iliolumbar, external iliac, and median sacral. And then back in the top cluster, cross out axillary, brachial, and pulmonary. Okay? So that's all the arteries. Okay? Let's work on the veins. Up at the top, the vein that comes off of the top of the heart, the big vein that comes off the top of the heart is the
The transverse jugular vein.
No,
the
top of the heart. Superior vena cava.
Yeah.
Right? And then the superior vena cava splits into two brachiocephalic veins. So remember, with the arteries, there was just the one brachiocephalic artery. There are two brachiocephalic veins. And then each brachiocephalic vein splits again. And so you see that little Y that's showing up here? So it splits, and this piece that goes towards the arm is the subclavian vein. This piece that goes up toward the neck is the external jugular vein. And then they've all been removed from the front of your cat, of this cat, but remember when there was a vein across here? Mm-hmm. That's the transverse jugular vein. And remember the veins that went down either side of the neck? Those are the external jugular veins. Okay, so you guys will have to find those on another cat. All right, and then below the heart, the big blue blood vessel below the heart would be the inferior vena cava. Okay? And now, as far as abdominal veins, the only ones you have to know are renal veins, which are easy to find because they're close to the kidneys. Right? And then the gonadal veins are going to be, if you see one, they're going to be next to whatever the gonadal artery is. So you can't see either one on this cat. Okay? And then the rest of the veins you can skip.
So
all right?
internal,